What up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hip-hop superstar and Hot Boys member Juvenile says that he knew Lil Wayne wasn't coming to the Verzuz the whole time. Now, as we all know, that was the biggest snub in the whole Verzuz. You feel me? Was Lil Wayne not being there. Everybody expected him to be there, even if it was just for one song. Just one song. Folks expected him to be there, with it being a No Limit versus Cash Money, and Lil Wayne was the flagship artist for Cash Money Records for so many years. And with him not being there, that was a big hit to Cash Money Records. To me, that's why they lost. If Wayne was there, that changes everything. But with Wayne, that's their super duper star not being there. That's what lost it for him. Juvenile said he knew the whole time that Wayne wasn't going to be there. Let's take a look at this clip from Juvie.
You can tell on stage, every time they show you, every time that camera flashes on you, you could tell you there.
Man, it was a love affair. But people don't know what I went through to just get my people together before the no left, just X No Limit out, just to get my people together, and just to see them do.
You mean Cash Money as your people, right?
Yeah, not saying that I ushered it all, because Birdman really curated this whole thing to do that. Yeah, He really, it was on him to do that. It was his call. I ain't even sure if Bird got no money for that. Bird really just wanted to do that. And people don't know that. They always throwing him under the bus.
Right.
But he really wanted to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Him and Pete, and they really wanted to do it. So they made the shit happen, because I was on that kick.
So P and Bird, you saying?
Yeah, P and Bird made the shit happen.
That's fine. Let's make some noise for
them,
bro.
my thing was,
but continue, please.
And my thing was, man, it ain't gonna be right without Wayne. And I know we got an advantage if we have Nicki Minaj and Drake and all them there. I felt like, no Mystical in there, that's an advantage.
But I'll tell you this.
You gotta have Wayne there.
Right,
Nicki Minaj and Drake, with all due respect to them, they're looked at as like the later Young Money almost.
Still Cash Money.
That's still Cash Money. That's what I said. All right, you fighting the battle that I was fighting. Remember earlier, that's the side I'm on. I'm on your side.
In a battle, I would have been like,
and they told me no. They told me, they told me the Cash Money against No Limit at that could only Wayne.
Jacquees was on stage with us. They had a lot. They got a lot of people. I mean,
this is getting interested. I'm into this shit. It's getting interesting.
Go deeper?
Yes, let's go.
Wasn't Cali on Cash Money?
Mm-hmm.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled, that's right.
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
Why, he should have been there too.
Let me go even further.
Yeah.
Man, don't make me talk.
Bust around.
That's Khaled's first deal.
We could have went haywire. It could have went a whole nother way.
Right.
And I feel like if all the Cash Money artists
the Cash Money roster's
past,
crazy.
present,
right,
and now, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think so.
That might have been cheating at a point, though.
No, that's not cheating.
That's not cheating.
It's not cheating.
That's a crazy roster.
Snoop came later.
True.
Snoop was not on the roster.
Snoop was not on the roster.
I'm playing.
Not in the beginning.
Not in the original sense.
He's a latecomer, bro.
Right.
Now, what I could say a disadvantage to them was, no Mystical, no C Murder.
Right.
That's
that's a handicap. Right?
I ain't taking no shots at C Murder, because that's a big L, but boy, Mystical, boy, y'all know how Mystical is on stage? Before he went in, he was on tour with me, bro.
Monster. Yeah.
Like, bro, Mystical is a monster, bro. Like, bro, think about the songs he could have sung. He could have brought Ludacris out with him.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. It could have went. It could have been. That's why I want to do it again.
Did y'all rehearse?
No. Manny and KLC curated the whole show.
That's fire.
So wasn't no
that's fire. That's two producers I trust.
And truthfully, I don't know if they were surprised, but I was surprised on. I didn't even know if you look at it, I didn't know I was going first, and I didn't know what I was singing.
Y'all was confused. Y'all was confused at first. Who went first?
I didn't even care. Truthfully, I ain't care.
And they had you. They cut the time short. It seemed like they started telling y'all to do the one verse thing, but then they did the whole joint with Snoop, and then
we did. I mean, when I did Project Chick, I extended it out too. So they had get their one back, right? So like, people don't look at it. But they did have one song extended, but we did have one too that was extended. So we did the same thing basically.
It sounds like the next time y'all do this is gonna be like a festival. It's gonna be a whole day.
New Orleans really want it, man. I'm telling you.
Because if you bring in all the extra people in, that's gonna be a crazy show.
If everybody could push the egos aside, and don't make it about us, and make it about the fans, I feel like New Orleans would be a prime
Yeah,
Prime.
it gotta be
I
two
always feel like
stages.
Queen should do something.
All right, Nation, there you have it. Man, that's kind of some false advertisement and stuff, because they putting Weezy in all the cover photos talking about Cash Money versus No Limit, you know what I'm saying? And they like advertising like he's going to be there and stuff like that. If he wasn't going to be there, and which I'm sure that's what helped them sell a lot of tickets too, you know what I'm saying? Because it's, like I said, it's a little bit of false advertisement when you kind of expect Lil Wayne to be there for a Cash Money show, and Wayne didn't show up for the Cash Money show, and they knew way ahead of time that Wayne wasn't going to show up for the Cash Money show. Now, BG said that Wayne was sick. He didn't feel like doing the verses, didn't do the Dre's show. Juvie says that he don't even think Wayne was in town. They knew, I mean, if he said he knew beforehand that Wayne wasn't going to do it, then he said he wasn't going to do it if Wayne wasn't going to do it, but he ended up doing it for the fans. You know what I'm saying? And that's some real stuff. But if Wayne just wasn't going to do it, that's wild work that they advertised that for 3 weeks, and they knew from the beginning that Lil Wayne wasn't going to be there. And once again, that hurt the entire show. Whether it was, and my thing is, if folks had known that Wayne wasn't going to be there, viewership would have been down. The people in the crowd, it wouldn't have been as many people there, because a lot of folks just assumed Wayne was gonna be there, and he's the superstar of all of them. You feel me? He's the star of stars when we talking about Cash Money and No Limit. He's the super duper star, and for him not to be there, that was just a big blow to Cash Money Records. Nation, what do you think about Lil Wayne not showing up, being sick, whatever the excuse may be, not showing up to the Cash Money No Limit verses? What'd you think about Juvenile's comments? What'd you think about the outcome of the verses? Nation, y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Hey.